Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my last minute detailed prediction and breakdown of the whole entire UFC 271 card. UFC 271, Lasagna vs Whittaker 2. And earlier this week, I already did the full card breakdown. Thank goodness there hasn't been any cancellations yet. I bet you tomorrow I'm just going to jinx one. Today's Thursday night, by the way. I'm going to post this tomorrow. Right now you're watching this on Friday. This is recorded on Thursday night. Last minute detail predictions. Weigh-ins haven't happened yet, but I've seen the heights. But yeah, starting with the early prelim opener. By the way, I'm gonna call every knockout. What limb will be used for a KO? What submission will use? That guy will get rear naked, and exactly how it will go before then. And what scorecards will be used. Starting with, or what scorecards will be announced. Starting with the early prelim opener of Jeremiah Wells versus Mike Mathetha. I'm gonna go for Jeremiah Wells first round KO. This is how I see the fight playing out. I think Jeremiah Wells is gonna go out there early, rip to the body of Mike Mathetha. Mike Mathetha is gonna be a little bit bigger here. I think he'll rip to the body early of Mike Mathetha. Mike Mathetha is actually gonna be looking good here. I think he'll land a couple of good leg kicks early on Jeremiah Wells. Jeremiah Wells is going to land more good body shots. I think he's going to rip to that body of Mike Mathetha. Then I think he's going to rip to the body of Mike Mathetha with that big lead hook, that left hook to the body. I think Mike Mathetha is going to be keeping range, good jabs on Jeremiah Wells. Looking like he's winning slightly the first round for the first minute and a half. I think he'll land a couple more good leg kicks. One of them will be kind of slightly checked by Wells. Then I think Mike Mathetha is going to land a lazy jab. Big, wow. This is what I think. This is where I think is going to be the KO. I think he's going to get first round KO Wells. Land the body shot. Mike Mathetha lands a lazy cross. Boom. Left body shot lead. Lead left body shot to a big right hand. Rocks Mike Mathetha really badly against the cage. Huge shots from Wells. He's pouring it. Oh my god, I hurt my finger. No! Dude, it was just a scratch. I don't want it to bleed. Damn it. Ow. Dude. Oh my god. Hurt my finger really badly. Oh my god. I think then he's in that big shots against the cage on Mike Mathetha. Huge shots. Mike Mathetha goes down, covers it up. It's over. Wells walks off. Jeremiah Wells gets it done. Mathetha will be like Garbrandt. He'll be like Garbrandt. Like after the cock, he like goes everywhere like, oh, what happened? Jeremiah Wells gets it done. Moving on up the card. Douglas Silva the Andrade versus Sergey Morozov. I'm going to go for Sergey Morozov here. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for a decision for Douglas. No, Douglas. Don't jinx it. For Sergey Morozov here. I'm going to go for a 29-27 decision. I think Douglas of the Andrade is going to go out there, chop at those legs right away, and oblique kick those legs right away of Sergey Morozov. Morozov's going to stay patient here. Stay really patient. Land a couple of feints. Land a lot of feints early in round one. And land a couple of good feint jabs. Kind of good jabs on Douglas Silva the Andrade. Silva Andrade's going to land big shots. Kind of have a big right hand over the top. Kind of going to get Sergey Morozov's attention, but not going to quite hurt him or anything. Rock him. Douglas Silva the Andrade is still going to land those leg kicks. I think those leg kicks will be key early. Land a couple of good leg kicks. Land a couple of good oblique kicks early. Those John Jones kicks. I think then Morozov's still going to land jabs. So Douglas Silva Andrade lands more body shots. And it'll go to the clinch around the half point of the first round. Silva's going to land like big, not big. I think he'll make it boring a little bit. A couple of knees to the thigh. Morozov, around the minute left of the first round, will turn it around. Run a couple of good knees himself. That'll be the end of the round. people will be like, either way, but some people will score it for Douglas Silva Andrade. The judges will score it for Douglas Silva Andrade. He kind of rocked Morozov with that punch. That didn't rock him, but kind of got his attention, which is going to steal the round. And he landed the bigger shots. Douglas Silva Andrade wins the first round. Second round, I think Morozov's going to go to the body with a lot of good body kicks. Still landing a couple of good feints. I think he'll build more into the fight around a minute in round 2. Land a couple of good body shots. I think then he'll land like a 1-2 to a clinch. So then I think Morozov will walk with a clinch with Silva de Andrade against the cage. De Andrade will turn it around. Morozov will turn it around again. A couple of good knees to the thigh. I think he can go for a takedown. Andrade stuffs it. More good knees to the thigh. A couple of good body shots in the clinch. Andrade will land a feint elbow. A takedown attempt from Morozov. Gets it. Puts Andrade on his back. Morozov, people would be like, oh, Morozov's doing a bit better. Good elbows from Sergey Morozov. He's landing good shots. And he'll stay there for the rest of the round. And with the last minute point, Morozov wins round 2. Round 3, I think Douglas Silva Andrade will be completely gassed out. I think he's going to land still coming good shots. I think his eye is going to be swelled up from the elbows. And I think he's going to land good body shots still. Land a couple of good elbows again. I think he'll take down Andrade again. No. I think he'll go to the clinch with him. Good shots. 3 minutes in the first. A minute is down. 3 minutes to go. For the rest of the round, Morozov is going to be jabbing off Douglas Silva Andrade. Get clips here and there, but he'll be safe. Morozov wins round 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for 29-28. I think he'll win the round 3, but it won't be a 10-8. 29-28 decision win for Sergey Morozov. Moving on up the card. Jacob Malkoun, I need to hurry this up. Jacob Malkoun versus AJ Dobson. I think the weigh-ins, I believe Dobson's going to be way bigger here. Topology has him at 6'1", middleweight, 5'9". I think it'll be a huge height difference here. I'm going to go for a first-round KO for Jacob Malkoun. I'm going to go for a first-round KO for Jacob Malkoun. No. I get it mixed up all the time. I hate this. First-round KO, I'm going to go for AJ Dobson here. AJ Dobson's going to get the job done. I think AJ Dobson's going to win it. I think AJ Dobson wins. I think AJ Dobson's going to go out there, land a couple of good calf kicks early on Malkoun. Malkoun's going to get takedown early on AJ Dobson. Look good. He did look good against Abdul Razak Al-Hassan. I think he'll get a takedown early, land a couple of good shots on full guard. Huge shots from Malkoun. Dobson's safe. He still lands to the body. Good shot to the body. Dobson rolls out like an Eminari roll or something. He rolls out. They're against the cage. He gets up, lands a good elbow. Right when Malkoun comes in though, 1, 2, boom. Bobby Green outline Quinta. Exactly. 1, 2, down goes Malkoun. Big ground pound shots after for, of course, AJ Dobson. Gets it done. Moving on to the card. I so far have Jeremiah Wells, Sergey Morozov, and AJ Dobson. Carlos Ulberg versus Fabio Cherant. I think Carlos Ulberg's gonna go out there. I think he'll win this one. Second round TKO over Fabio Cherant. I think early second round TKO. I think Carlos Ulberg's gonna go out there, stay really patient early, land a couple of good leg kicks and body shots on Fabio Cherant. Cherant's gonna land big shots early, maybe clip Ulberg at one point, but Ulberg will be fine. I think Ulberg gonna land a couple of good head kicks, which will get Cherant's attention. Cherant still lands big shots. Big body shots from Ulberg, good knees. I think then when Fabio Cherant lands a big overhand, will be kind of stuffed to the clinch. Oberg will be the bigger guy there, I think. I think he's gonna land good knees to the body, really solid knees to the body. And I think he's gonna land good knees, really good knees. Land good, more body shots. Charlotte's starting to slow down now. Around 1 minute left to go in the first round. Good shots from Oberg. He's winning the round clearly. But he has been clipped in some shots, but he's good. Oberg lands a couple of good shots. Still lands good shots on Charlotte. And I think Oberg still lands good shots, staying more patient. And I think Charlotte's going to start slowing down. Huge shots at the end of the round. And a good scrap. Oberg wins the first round clearly. Second round comes around. Oberg. Charlotte lands good shots. I think he'll still land good shots. And then I'm going to go for a flying knee KO for Carlos Oberg here. I'm going to trust him to get like a flying knee or something. I think Charlotte. I think Oberg. I think Charlotte's gonna land overhand, sneak for a takedown, boom, knee up the middle. Down goes Charlotte. Dan Hooker, Ross Pearson style, gets it done. Moving on up the card, Alexander Hernandez versus Renato Moicano. I'm sorry I'm long. This is like getting slow, but this is last minute diesel picks. I'm sorry for being slow. I'm sorry. Hernandez Moicano. I'm going to go for Alexander Hernandez by first round KO. I think he's going to go out there, have a little bit of a shell guard, Piotr Yan style. Have a little bit of shell guard on one side, the left side. And huge calf kicks early on Moicano. Moicano is going to be a little bit slow out there. From a couple of good jabs, lazy jabs. I think then he's going to get caught. I think this is going to be over in less than a minute. Hernandez, Moicano. I think Moicano's going to land a lazy jab. Boom! Big right hand upstairs. That I think he'll hurt Moicano. Down goes Moicano. Piotr Yan when he drops Sterling. Boom! Big right hand over the lazy jab. Moicano goes down. Big shots against the cage. Boom, 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 boom. Down goes Moicano. Collapses against the cage. Just like Jared Gordon against Joaquim Silva. He gets it done. Collapses he goes down. It's over. Hernandez gets it done. Less than a minute KO, by the way. I think he'll get less than a minute KO. That's what I'm going to call. And I think he's going to do it with 4 minutes and 9 seconds in round 1. 4 minutes, 4 minutes 10, 4 minutes 9, it's over, done. Hernandez gets it done. Moving on up the card. The headliner of the early prelims, which is Ronnie Lawrence versus Mana Martinez. 30 minutes already? Jeez. I'm going to go for Ronnie Lawrence here. He's going to be small at the weigh-ins, not too small. I think he clearly wins this fight. How big of a favorite is Ronnie Lawrence, by the way? 300. Mana Martinez can get it, but he's not that great, honestly. I think Ronnie Lawrence is going to smash him. I think they're both going to go out there. Lawrence will be patient early. He's been off for a while. I think Mana Martinez is going to land huge shots early on Ronnie Lawrence. I think he'll land good shots early. Lawrence will be kind of uncomfortable, shoot a double leg. It'll be stuffed by Mana Martinez, but they'll be against clinch. Good knees against the thigh for Ronnie Lawrence. Lawrence lands good shots, like hooks. Good knees to the thigh. It'll be pretty boring. Still look good, dude. I think this card will be really good if it goes the way I think it will. But yeah. What was I about to say? Yeah. I think he's gonna land good knees to the thigh, win the first round based on it. Second round comes around. I think he'll lose the first round to Martinez, by the way. I think he's not going to get enough. I think Martinez will land big shots. He landed big shots early, so Martinez slightly wins round 1. Round 2 comes around. Lawrence starts to pick up the jab a little bit. I think Martinez can still. He's gonna be like, you know what? I did good in round 1 with the big shots. I'll do it again. Land a big shot that will tag on the side of Lawrence's face, but big double leg from Lawrence takes down Martinez. Lands some crucifix elbows, which I think will stop the fight. I think he's gonna land good crucifix elbows, land good elbows, go to crucifix position, big elbows. Martinez's face is splattered with blood. Boom, 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 boom. Huge shot. Fight back, man! Fight back! It's over. Lawrence wins. He's back. Well, he's not even back. He's on a winning streak, right? But he hasn't fought in a while. He was supposed to fight a lot of people last year, but he fought last year, but he hasn't fought in like a year. So, but Money Lawrence gets it done. Moving on up the card to the prelims, which is William Knight versus Maxim Grishin. I'm gonna go for William Knight, and I think this fight is gonna play out. William Knight going out there. I think William Knight will go out there. Stay calm early. I think Maxim Grishin's gonna. I think William Knight's gonna close the distance here. I think he's gonna really close the distance. I think Maxim Grishin's gonna be backing up, landing good lazy jabs to the body, be staying really calm early, seeing what's gonna happen. I think he's gonna clean 1-2 on Knight, which will get Knight's attention. Knight's gonna shoot a double leg. Grishin's gonna stuff it well. Grishin pushes Knight away. Grishin's now I think he's gonna now be pressuring Knight. Knight then is gonna land a big right hand on the chin, square on the chin, big overhand, boom. Grishin's wobbled a little bit. People are like, ooh, what? Grishin's kind of wobbled. Huge shots from Knight. Knight's blisting, boom, boom. Huge shots from Knight, boom, boom, boom. Body shot, boom. Upstairs, Ilya Tapiria, Charles Rodin. What did happen? Ilya Tapiria, what's that guy's name? Damon Jackson. That type of KO. Folds him. Down goes Grishin. His career's gonna done. Knight wins. Moves forward. Moving on up the card. Alex Perez versus Matt Schnell. I'm gonna go for Alex Perez here by decision. I think he's gonna get a decision win. I think he's gonna go out there, chop at those legs early on Matt Schnell, and Matt Schnell's gonna be checking a lot in this fight. I think he's going to be checking a lot of leg kicks in this fight. I think he's going to check a couple early. I think he's going to rip to the body with a big right hand. I think he's going to chop those legs more on the inside of those legs. I think he's going to chop those legs, go to the body. And I think early on he's going to get a takedown on Matt Schnell. But I think he's going to land big shots. I think Matt Schnell is also going to land a leg kick back, but it's going to be taken down. He's going to get taken down. Huge shots from Perez. He's landing good shots. Huge shots. Schnell's still fighting back with good up kicks and that. Perez is smashing Schnell on half guard. Not half guard. Stack guard. And stack guard. I think he's gonna. I think he's still gonna land good shots. I think he's gonna win the round based on it. Not enough for a 10-8, but he still clearly won the round and ends on top. Perez round 1. Round 2 comes around, still chopping those legs of Chanel. Chanel kind of lands a good right hand on Perez, but Perez takes it well. There's a good moment there from Chanel though. Perez still chopping those legs. It's kind of getting red now. Body shots from Perez. Still landing good shots. Lands a good elbow in the clinch. Huge elbow. Now lands an elbow in general, like a huge elbow. Cuts open Chanel. Chanel's kind of bleeding. Kind of going out now. Good shots from Perez. Perez still in it, but Chanel's tough. The commentators are going to be like that. Chanel's really tough, though. Good body shots from Perez. Leg kick from Perez. He clearly won that second round. It's 2-0 Perez, 10-9s. Third round comes around. He still lands good shots on Chanel. Still in there. He lands a good body shot. Chanel kind of he felt that one. Good shots from Perez. He's still in there. Perez is starting to slow down now. Chanel with good body shots. Chanel has a pretty decent ending, but 30-27 across the board. All 10-9 rounds for Alex Perez. He gets it done. Moving on up the card. Roxanna versus Casey ONeil. I'm going to go with Casey ONeil here by... I know I said finish, but like... Should I trust the finish for Casey ONeil? Watch her just get laid out cold. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick. I'm gonna go with Casey ONeil by... I'm gonna go for ONeil by crucifix. I'm gonna go crucifix TKO. I think they're gonna go out there. Roxanna is gonna be moving around weird like she always does. She moves kind of awkwardly. I think Casey ONeil is gonna land good jabs early. I think she has really bad stand-up. One day she's gonna get chinned out cold. One day Casey ONeil will get laid out cold, like just out of nowhere, done. Like if she fights like a... I'm gonna get to it, but like if she fights like a... If she fights like a Manafiora, she's gonna get chinned out cold, done. Because her stand-up's so bad. But she took on Roxanna Vs. She'll win. I think she's gonna test it up. I think she's gonna be calm because it's Roxanna Vs. Land a couple of good jabs to the body. Get a takedown right away. Go to the clinch. Get a takedown. I think she's gonna land good shots early. Boom! She's gonna be like huge shots from Casey ONeil. Huge shots from Casey ONeil. Oh. I think she's gonna land good shots. Marferi's gonna already have a bleeding head and a bit of a swollen eye now. I think ONeil's gonna land a huge elbow. It's gonna break Marferi's nose. Good shots from ONeil. ONeil's landing good shots. Clearly landing good shots, but Marferi's just tough in there. It'll be a 10-8 round for Casey ONeil in the first. Second round, I think she's gonna take down Marferi again. Marferi tries funding the hooks, but she gets taken down. Huge elbows, goes in crucifix. Huge elbows from ONeil. Boom, 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 boom. Marferi's getting beat up. It's done. Covering up. Fight back, Roxanne. Fight back. It's over. Casey ONeil wins. Moving up the card. The headliner of the prelims, which is Arlovski versus Bandera. I'm going to go for Arlovski by 30-27 decision. I think he's going to go out there, stick the jab out there on Bandera the whole fight, basically. I think he's going to go out there, chop those legs early of Bandera. Bandera is also going to be playing. I think he'll also be playing a bit of a jab game, but I think he's going to beat Bandera to it, break his nose early in round one, kind of hurt his nose a little bit. Arlovski's going to land more good leg kicks, good body shots, good jabs to the body. I think this will be a really boring fight, by the way. Just warning you. Oh my god. I think he's going to land more jabs. Big 1-2. Kind of get Bandera's attention. Get land more 1-2s. It'll be... I think he's going to land great 1-2s early on Bandera. Clearly win the first round. Second round, I think it'll be a high-paced first round, by the way. Arlovski wins it. Second round, still lands those jabs on Bandera. Gets an early takedown. Bandera's throwing an overhand. Sits there, lands some good shots to the body while he's in full guards. I think he'll turn to half guard. Still land those body shots. I think he's going to stay there for the rest of the round. Arlovski wins 2-0. 10-9. Third round, Arlovski still stands it up, lands good shots. Bandera, he's kind of beat up now. good. More shots from Arlovski. Bandera still putting a show, still making competitive, but Arlovski clearly won every round with the jabs. Arlovski lands more jabs in the third. Arlovski 30-27 decision. Moving on up the card to the main card. Nasrat Haqparast versus Bobby Green. I'm gonna go for Bobby Green here. I'm gonna go for Bobby Green. I'm gonna go Bobby Green by unanimous decision here, 30-27. I think Bobby Green's gonna go out there, stick that jab out on Nasrat Haqparast, and Haqparast is gonna. I think this is gonna be a fight. I think this is gonna be one person, one dumb judge scoring at 29-28 Green. I think one of the judges will see the first round close. I think Bobby Green's gonna land good shots, land good jabs, land good body shots on Nasrat Haqparast. Haqparast will try shooting for a takedown early, gets stuffed by Bobby Green. Bobby Green breaks, lands a jab again, shoots for his own takedown, gets down Nasrat Haqparast early. Haqparast Bobby Green lands good elbows. Haqparast gets back up. Haqparast still landing. Green still landing the jab though. Actually, I'll go 30-27 all boards, all cards. Clearly wins the first round. Bobby Green still landing the jabs. Wins it at the end. Green wins round 1. Round 2 comes around. I think he's gonna still land the jab. I think this is gonna be a scrap though. Haqparast is gonna land dumb spinning back fists. But Green still landing the jab. Nasrat lands a good leg kick. That kind of gets checked by Green. Green lands the jabs again. Nasrat's starting to slow down now. He's starting to feel it. His nose kind of feels battered. Green swells up the eye a little bit of Nasrat. Nasrat still coming out there. He's still trying to make something. Good shot from Nasrat. He lands a big right overhand. Overhand right. I meant Green lands 1-2 still. Lands the body kick that Nasrat blocks. Green goes for a takedown at the end of the round to secure it, to confirm, officially secure it for him. Green wins round 2. Round 3 comes around. Green still lands the 1-2s. Haqparast gets down Green tries to go for a takedown, gets down Green on one knee, lands the knee to the thigh. Green turns it around, breaks, hops around a little bit to feel himself a little bit. Lands more 1-2s, good shots at the end. They're going back and forth. It's gonna be a great fight. Green wins 30-27. Moving on up the card, Kyler Phillips versus Marcelo Rojo. I'm gonna go for Kyler Phillips here by 30-26 unanimous. No, Kyler Phillips by. I don't know. He could just. I don't know. I don't trust Phillips, man, by picking him. I'm gonna go Kyler Phillips. I'm gonna go Kyler Phillips by 29. I think he'll get a 30-26 decision. I think he's gonna go out. No, 30-27. It'll be a patient fight early. No, I think 30-26. I think he's gonna go out there, stay a little bit patient early on Marcelo Rojo, see what Marcelo Rojo has. Marcelo Rojo a couple of good leg kicks early, a couple of good body shots, like big right body shots. I think he'll land a faint hook. Phillips are landing good shots. Boom! Big early knockdown from Phillips. He's landing big shots from Rojo. Huge shots on Rojo. Rojo starts going for a takedown. He fails it, trying to go for an ankle pick. He dunks Phillips on the canvas on all fours. Phillips are both back up though. Phillips still landing good shots, but he remembers, you know what? I gassed out against Holly and Paiva. I shouldn't go at it. He stays patient, lands a big right hand on Rojo, but Rojo's still in it. He's tough. He took Jordan to the third round on short notice. Lands a big right hand again on Marcelo Rojo. Rojo stumbles. Rojo lands back though. It's a good fight. They're going back and forth. Phillips got a 10-8 though. He landed a big shot. I think 2 knockdowns on Marcelo Rojo. He wins the round 10-8. Second round, Rojo starts doing good again. Big shot from Phillips though. He hurts Rojo again. He's still patient, but he's starting to feel himself now. Rojo's kind of starting to break a little bit. Body shot from Phillips. Gets a takedown on Rojo. Huge shots. But kind of is starting to slow down a little bit from the first round chaos. Body shots from Phillips. He's starting to slow it down. Rojo go for like a failed triangle attempt. Doesn't get it. He's in full guard. Good shots from Phillips. Just half guarding. Round 2 goes to Phillips. 10-9. Third round, Rojo starts doing it good again. Big body shot from Phillips. Goes to the clinch. Lands good knees to the thigh. Phillips does. Lands a good 1-2. Rojo's already broken down though. Phillips is also broken down, but he's still getting the better of it. Rojo lands good body shot, but it's still not enough. Good body shot, left body shot, leg kick combo, which is going to be pretty cool. And Phillips still lands. You know what? I'll go for 30-26. Unanimous decision for Phillips. Gets it done. Moving on up the card to the feature fight of the card, which is Jared Cannonier versus Derek Brunson. Brunson's going to be slightly taller at the weigh-ins. I think fight comes. I think Jared Cannonier is going to go out there, get a second round knockout at the end of the second round. I think he's going to go out there. I think he's going to take down, go to the clinch early against Jared Cannonier. I think he's going to get the clinch, land good knees to the thigh early on Jared Cannonier. I think he's going to land good body shots, but I think he'll just do nothing. Good knees to the thigh from Brunson. Goes for a takedown. Cannonier sprawls it with good hips. But he goes for the ankle. Picks up Cannonier. Dunked Cannonier on the ground early. I think he's going to do nothing. Jared Cannonier is going to land good shots. I think Cannonier is going to try going back towards the cage. With his back against the cage. Get back up. Brunson goes for a takedown again. Down goes Cannonier. I think he's still going to get takedowns. People are going to be like, "Oh, Brunson looking good for wrestling early." I think he's going to land good. I think he'll land good body shots on Brunson from bottom. Brunson's not doing any damage. Brunson still. Brunson is landing good shots now. Good full guard shots, but Cannonier's still good. Round 1 goes to Brunson with the control time, and he added a big flurry at the end of the round. Second round comes around. Cannonier, Brunson starts landing some good shots on Cannonier. I think he's gonna go in. Boom. No, actually, I'm not gonna say it early. I think Cannonier will time it, but Brunson's still good. He ate that shot, but kind of stumbles. That shot, Cannonier landed on Gastelum. I think then Brunson's gonna go in again for a bit of an ankle pick to take down Cannonier. Cannonier will come back up. Brunson's a little bit gassed out now. Cannonier's landing good body shots, good body kicks, and good leg kicks now. I think he'll invest in the leg kicks early in round 1, by the way. I think he'll look at that leg, chop of the legs of Brunson. Good shots. Cannonier, Brunson goes for another takedown at the end of round 2. Big right hand from Cannonier. Down goes Brunson. Big follow-up shots. Brunson, down goes Brunson. Blonde Brunson is done. Hype train derailed. Turning into Blood Brunson, as Cannonier said. The Killer Gorilla gets it done. Big follow-up shots. Cannonier wins it. Moving and gets his title shot against Israel Lasagna, which we'll get to in a second. Moving on up the card to the co-main event, Derek Lewis versus Tai Tuivasa. I'm going to go for Derek Lewis here. And I am going to make a little bit of a prayer. MMA gods, please don't make this a boring fight, because I'll cry. Please. They both said at the press conference they would go bang, bang, bang. Like, they're both going to go at it. I've made a reaction to that. You can go check it out. You can go check it out. I made a press conference reaction of UFC 271. But I think Derek Lewis is going to get a less than a minute KO. I think he's going to get a less than 2 minutes KO. Or Tai Vasa. I don't think it will go past 2 minutes. I think Derek Lewis can go out there. Right when the fight starts, I think Tai Vasa is going to walk forward a little bit. Derek Lewis has the classic switch kick he does. Switch kick. He did it lots against Latifi. I think he'll go out there, do that early. Tuivasa will back up. Big right hand from Tuivasa. Good right hand from Lewis. They're already going at it. They go back up a little bit to just freshen stuff. Tuivasa goes right to that calf kick. Lots of calf kicks early. Derek Lewis slightly checks one. Tuivasa felt that one too. They're both going back and forth. Tuivasa is just going at it though. Huge shots from Tuivasa. Oh! Huge shot from Tai Tuivasa! Lewis gonna go rock there! That's actually a good impression though from John Anik. Lewis lands back. They're going back and forth. They both land a big right hand. And good shots. Good shots. They both wing right, big overhands. Tags right on Tuivasa. Barely misses. Lewis lands a big right hand on the chin. Tuivasa folds like Chuck Liddell against Rashad Evans. So it won't be like that KO, but Tuivasa will fold down. Out cold. Derek Lewis gets it done. The Black Police does it again. No shoey in 2 days. We aren't going to see a shooter. Hopefully Tuivasa wins, though. Hope for that, too. Moving on up the card. Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker 2, the rematch. I'm going to go for Israel Adesanya here. I'm going to go for Israel Adesanya by 4th round TKO. I don't know, though. You know, it's just hard to do this, right? I'm going to go for Israel Adesanya by 4th round TKO. I think. I don't know, though. This is the scary part. Help. Yeah, I think he'll. I think he gets a KO early. If he gets a decision, good luck. And I'm probably wrong. Whatever. I'm going for a TKO. I think he's going to get it again. I think Israel Adesanya is going to go out there. You know what? I'm going to go for... I don't know who to go with. Israel Adesanya, bye! Come on, help me. I'm going to go with TKO. I'm going for TKO for Israel Adesanya. I think he's going to go out there, chop the legs early, stay on the outside like the style bender he is, which is just true. Chop the legs of Whittaker. Whittaker will check a lot of them. Okay. Chop the legs of Whittaker. Whittaker will check some, land a couple good jabs with big right hand as Adesanya leans back. Rock Adesanya a little bit, but Adesanya's still good. Whittaker will still land good oblique kicks early on Israel Adesanya. Still land good body shots. Then I think he'll go out there, get an early body lock takedown on Adesanya. I think Whittaker will look really good early in round 1. Really good early. I think he'll kind of shock Adesanya, shock a bit of fans as well. People watching a lot. Everyone's watching, of course. And land a couple of good shots on bottom. On top. Whittaker will be on top. Whittaker wins round 1. I think he'll shock a lot of people. Round 2 comes around. Adesanya's still chopping up those legs. He's still chopping up those legs. It's starting to hurt Whittaker a little bit now. Lands a couple of good body shots. Good hooks on Whittaker. Kind of will tag Whittaker a little bit. Still lands the good shots on Robert Whittaker. I think he's going to land good jabs. I think he's going to be really patient. Whittaker will try to go into the body lock again. Get a takedown on Adesanya, but Adesanya gets back up. He has skinny hips as well, so it's going to be easy for him. Whittaker, when he gets back up, will try to go for a heel hook attempt, but it won't work. Adesanya slightly won round 2. Round 3 comes around. Whittaker still going for that oblique kick. Adesanya still chopping those legs. It's starting to hurt Whittaker now. Good shots from Adesanya. Adesanya is doing a little bit better now in round 3. Still landing those jabs. Whittaker gets the body lock takedown 2 minutes in. Whittaker lands the ground pound shots. Lands good shots in the crucifix position. But Adesanya will get back up again. It'll be a close round 3 that slightly edges Robert Whittaker's way. Round 4 comes around. Actually, I think round 3 will edge Adesanya's way. I think he's gonna land a big shot at the end of round 3, which is gonna kind of rock Robert Whittaker. Huge shots, gets the cage. That's gonna be done. Adesanya will win the 3rd round because of that. 2-1 Adesanya going to the 4th round. Actually, I'll go decision. I'm gonna go decision, honestly. I think Israel Adesanya is still gonna land good shots in round 4. It'll be really close though. Good shots. Good body shots against the cage. They're both kind of swelled up. They're both gonna be swelled up and slowed down a little bit now. Adesanya still landing body shots against the cage. Still landing that leg kick, that jab. Whittaker gets the body lock takedown, but stuffed by Izzy this time. 1-2 from Israel Adesanya. Whittaker will land good shots still though. Adesanya wins round 4, just being a bit more active. Round 5 comes around. I think Adesanya knew he won the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I think Whittaker is going to slightly win round 5. I'll tell you how. Actually, I'm going to go for Israel Adesanya winning round 5. I think Adesanya is going to land good shots. Whittaker will still be in there, but I think he'll win. Get a big knockout at the end of round 5. It'll be a good war. Big shots from Adesanya. Whittaker's still in there though. Whittaker's still landing back. Good shot from Whittaker, but Adesanya in there still. Good knees from Adesanya. Adesanya wins this fight. 49-46 decision win. It's going to be competitive though. But I think Adesanya will lose the 1st round, come back in the last 4, I think. Yeah. I think Adesanya wins this fight. Round 5 won't be a 10-8 as well. Adesanya wins this fight, loses the 1st round, wins the 2nd. 3rd's close, can go either way. 4th and 5th are Adesanya's. And yeah. Whittaker will win the 3rd, actually. I think Robert Whittaker, is going to win the 3rd round. Slightly. So I'm going to go for 48. This is official. 48-47. Unanimous decision win for Israel Adesanya. Winning the 2nd, 4th, and 5th round. Losing the 1st and 3rd. But there'll be one pre-written scorecard that will go Adesanya's way. For some whatever reason. But whatever. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is the last minute detail predictions for UFC 271. UFC 271. Adesanya vs Whittaker 2. And yeah, this is my last video before the actual fights happen. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace out.